G'day guys, Coach Craig here and welcome to today's session where we're going to be working on hand-eye coordination and the skills required to throw and catch and make them real to what your sporting experience is going to be. And what I mean by that is we're going to introduce some strength-based exercises in between the drills we're going to do today, which are going to challenge you physically and mentally to be the best athlete you can be. Our goal for today's session is to teach you how to juggle, okay, and that may or may not be Craig's crazy challenge later on. All you're going to need before we get started is 3 tennis balls or 3 balls or 3 small bits and pieces around the house that you can use and a space you can throw where you're not going to break anything, and preferably a wall that you can throw and bounce a ball off. It's going to be fun, it's going to be exciting. Let's get stuck into it. It's time to get into the blue warm-up zone.
Let's get started. It's time to get into the blue zone.
Alright everyone, let's get stuck into our blue zone and get warmed up. So we're just going to start by just doing our grapevine dance. So just jogging on the spot or dancing on the spot, rotating our hips from side to side. The idea of today's session is to warm our body and our mind up to get ready for our hand-eye coordination session, which is coming up in our green zone. Okay, so just jogging on the spot now. Good. Going well. Bringing the knees up in front of the body and introducing the arms.
Get your knees up!
So a running arm action. Alright, in 3, we're going to go into star jumps. 2, 1, and 10 star jumps.
You're a star, yeah, yeah, you are a star.
Good. Nice and tall. Raising the arms all the way above the head. Going well. 2 more. 1, 2. Back to jogging on the spot. Now, just remembering from our previous sessions, a couple of our exercises. We'll go through them now, just to help with our warm-up. So we're just going to go side skipping. I'm going to go out to my left. So following me, we'll just go out 3 side steps, back to the middle, and then we'll head out the other way. 3. Here we go. And side stepping. 1, 2, 3, and back. 1, 2, 3. Jogging on the spot. And then we're going to go out 3 to my right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, jogging on the spot. Very good. All right. How are we going? Very good. Okay, hopping on the left foot for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hopping on the right. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now just jogging on the spot. Very good. Here we're noticing heart rate's going up. Doing really well. Keep at it. Not much longer. We'll get into a couple of quick stretches. Alright, introduce the boxing arms. So 10 on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 on the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1 big right bang. And back into our jogging. 10 star jumps to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Okay. Quickly just straighten up the mat for you. Alright, we're just going to drop down onto the floor. A couple of stretches before we get into the session itself. Just lying on the floor. Getting yourself set. And bringing knees in, just rocking back and forth. Good, just loosening the back. Good, extending the right foot down, hugging your left knee. Giving your knee a bit of a kiss. Look at that, what a good knee that is, okay.
This is crazy, this is getting weird, bro. I don't know if I want to continue doing this, bro. Like, man, this is.
Pulling it across and stretching. And other side. And stretch. Beautiful. Pulling the knee in, and beautiful. Now, beautiful. I'm going to go into a little bit of a groin stretch. So, sitting with both feet together, and hands or elbows rather pushing into the knee, and just rocking from side to side.
Ah, my groin.
Going well. Extending one foot out, left foot in this case keeping your right leg as it was, reaching down to the toes, hold for 2, 1, sitting up, bringing our foot back in, rocking from side to side, keeping your left leg where it was, extending the right, head down to the knee, 2, 1, back up, bringing the feet together in the middle, and rocking side to side. Okay, extending both legs out. Just going to do some shoulder rotations while we're sitting here with our hand-eye coordination. We're using our upper body today quite a bit. So 10 back and then 10 forward rotations. Going well. Good. All right. Now we're going to do 10 arms while we're sitting. So we're activating our core. We can do this standing up, but sitting means we're activating our core. 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, you might want to think about maybe moving your arms a little. My arms? You know, sort of swing them.
And 10 forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. Good. And last one, just a little bit of a back arch. Just lying down on the tummy and stretching up towards the sky, looking up. Oh, stiff back and up towards the sky. Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Left, down, up.
That feels good.
All right, and then on your feet. All right, we should be feeling nice and limber, nice and warmed up. All right, we're going well. Okay, now it's time to quickly send you off to the red zone to grab yourself a bit of a drink, a bit of a rest before we get started into our go green zone. We'll see you in a minute.
And now, take a rest in the red zone. Red zone. Red zone. Red zone.
G'day guys and welcome back from your drink. Hopefully you're feeling nice and refreshed. You can see I've got myself set up with a mat on the floor. You don't need this setup. All you need is access to your tennis balls.
I need that ball. Get me the ball.
You need the ball.
Get me the ball.
Get you the ball.
Are you gonna get me the ball?
I'll get you
All right, let's get stuck into our main part.
It's go time. Get into the green zone.
Now, we're going to focus on hand-eye coordination, so throwing and catching balls. But before we do that, we need to get our body in balance. So feet about shoulder width apart, semi-squat position, so nice and strong through the hips. We worked on this in our previous sessions, body awareness. Okay, and you're going to hold the ball in your preferred throwing hand. So I'm right-handed, I've got the ball in my right hand. Okay, now into your balancing position, we're going to throw up and catch with both hands 5 times, keeping our eye on the ball.
Keep your eye on the ball. Keep your eye on the ball. Again, keep your eye on the ball.
Whoop, whoa, at all times. All right, let's give it a crack. 5 throws, ready? 1, catching with both hands. 2, 3, 4, 5. How'd you go? If you drop it, don't worry about it. That's awesome. Pick it up and just carry on. Now, put the ball in your left hand, so your non-preferred hand. Okay, for me anyway, you might be left-handed, so right would be your non-preferred hand. We're going to do the same thing. Following the ball, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How did you go?
Easy.
Very good. Okay,
That was easy.
Back into your preferred hand, putting it out in front of the body, keeping your stance nice and balanced and strong so they can't be knocked over. All right, and we're going to do 5 throws and catches on the same hand. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then change to the left. And we're going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Haven't dropped it yet. Have you dropped it? No. Good if you have, but the challenge here now is to try to get that hand-eye coordination and get familiar with the ball. All right, that's a nice little prelude into our next exercise. But before we do that, remember I mentioned we're going to do some exercises in between just to make it a little bit fatigued. So we're going to go through the same stuff, but we're going to put you under a bit of pressure. Let's get down on the ground, and we're going to do 5 push-ups on our knees, and then we're going to roll over
come
and do
on, man.
5 crunches. Okay, you ready? Here we go. With me, strong position, 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then rolling over onto our back. Hands on your thighs, and 5 little crunches. 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to go into a standing position, and we're going to do 5 frog jumps. Then we're going to pick our ball up, and we're going to go through those exercises again. Stay with me. Frog jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and picking your ball up, and here we go. 5 right-handed double hand catches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change to the left and up. 1, 5, and then 5 on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice I use my legs a little bit. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down on the ground. 5 push-ups, crunches, and frog jumps. Off you go. 1. Rolling over into our crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And standing up. And into our frog jumps. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. Oh man. All right, picking your ball up. Now we're going to challenge. Not my crazy challenge, but just one of our challenges along the journey for today's class. I want you to throw the ball from right to left. We're going to do it 5 times. Okay, here we go. Now our heart rate's up. We've been working hard. This is simulating a real sport experience. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. How did you go? Have another go. Start with the other side this time. So left hand for me. 5. Back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. How did you go? Well done. Now let's move along. Picking up a second ball. We are going to practice with our second ball. We'll go through a series of similar exercises, but we're going to have 2 balls. So 2 balls in one hand, and we're going to release one into the opposite hand, and then release the other into that same opposite hand. So we start with 2 in the right, release 1 ball, catch on the left, release the other, and then catch. So I've now got 2 balls on my other side, and we're going to reverse that. Okay, we're going to do that 5 times. Here we go. 1, 2. Good. Following the ball with your eyes, remember. This one is about learning to hold 2 tennis balls in one hand and start that juggling learning process. Good. Notice I'm bending my knees as I go. 1 more. All right, good. How did you go?
Oh,
Again,
yeah.
if you're dropping them, that's fine. Just practice. You can always pause the video and have a bit of a play and then come back to where you left off. All right, now we go up again.
Take this.
All right, remember, we're talking about hand-eye coordination, so this isn't supposed to be easy, and they're just fundamental skills that are going to help you guys as you progress through your sporting journeys. All right, 2 balls in your right hand. Now we're going to try and throw up 1, release the second, catch 1, catch the second, both on the same hand. Okay, here we go. This is a tough little challenge. Here we go. 1, boom. All right, you see that? I'll do it again. Good. All right, we're going to do that 5 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Change to the non-preferred hand. This is the challenging part. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we'll do 1 more just for good measure. Good. All right. Put the balls down. Introducing our little bit of strength to get us nice and fatigued. 5 burpees. Okay, so a burpee, if you don't know what a burpee, we jump up, we squat down into our frog jump, we extend out, bring the knees in, and jump up again. I'll demonstrate. Up, out, in, up. Got it? Have a practice.
I'm so ready.
Wow, good burpees. Okay, we're going to do 5. Here we go. Up, out, in, up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. All right, well done. Very good. Okay, picking up both tennis balls and we progress. Here we go. Now we're starting to feel a bit of fatigue. Heart rate's up. We're going to go over and catch. Here we go. Over, catch, catch. And do that 5 times. Again, getting familiar with the ball. Repeating these exercises is what gives us our best acquisition of the skill. Good, all right. Now, if you've progressed through that without dropping,
It's not that easy.
massive thumbs up. We're now going to use this little gizmo over here, which is a rebound wall. If you don't have one, you can just use your wall. So position yourself against your wall, the side of your house, or something familiar now. And we're going to do a similar exercise, but just using the balls to bounce off the wall. Okay, so place one ball down. We're just going to use one ball for starters. Right hand against the wall, catch with two. Always throwing the ball in between your legs and catching in between your legs. All right, here we go. 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change to the left hand, same exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now what we're going to do is right hand only. 5. So release and catch. Right hand only. 2, 3, 4, 5. Left hand only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now we're going to go right to left, left to right. Here we go. Good. Oh, nearly dropped it.
Whoa.
Starting to get a bit tired. 2, 3, 4. All right, very good. How did you go? All right.
What do you think?
We're keeping up. We're going okay. All right, very good. Now, what we're going to do is do that with 2 balls. All right.
What?
So increasing our degree of difficulty, 2 balls. We're going to go right to left. Okay, so release one, catch, release the other, catch. Here we go. 1, 2, and then back to the right. Good. So again, getting familiar with catching 2 balls in the one hand. Oh, no. It happens. That's okay. All right, and we're going to do 2 more. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. How did we go?
We'll talk about it soon,
All
okay?
right,
I
now.
promise, all right?
Let's introduce our 3rd ball.
You could do it.
All right, so now we've got 3 tennis balls that we're trying to juggle, okay? And what we're gonna do is just throw right hand back and forth, okay? And catching with 2 balls in the same hand. So 2 balls in my right hand. Good. Oh, nearly. 2 balls in my right hand, and then I got my left hand, and I'm just going to have 1 ball. So my preferred hand has 2, and my non-preferred has 1. Just have a play bouncing the balls on the wall. All right, good. Now, here's the challenge. See if you can cross over constantly having 2 balls in one hand at the same time. So start with your right, throw 1 to your left, now I've got 2. 1 to your right, now I've got 2. 1 to your left, now I've got 2. 1, oh, start again. Oh,
What are you doing?
1 to the left, now I've got 2. All right, if we can start playing around with those skills, just bouncing the balls off the wall and throwing balls up in the air like this, and just getting used to having, whoop.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm getting tired, and I hope you're getting tired at home. And getting familiar with those that movement with the ball and the feeling of catching and releasing and things like that, that is fantastic for your hand-eye coordination. All right, if we're nailing it, which I know we are, I think it's time for Craig's Crazy Challenge.
And now, strap yourself in. It's time for another one of Craig's Crazy Challenges.
All right, guys, welcome to Craig's Crazy Challenge for today. Juggling. I said we're going to get to it, and here we are. We know we've got good hand-eye coordination now. We've spent 10 minutes going through it all. Let's put it into practice. Start with 2 balls in your preferred hand and 1 in your non-preferred hand. Getting yourself set with your balance like we did with all our ball skills, hand-eye coordination movements we've just done. Let's get into it. Release 1 while that's in the air. Release the other from the non-throwing hand, and then release the other, so on and so forth. Okay? Big challenge. Send me in your videos of you having an attempt at it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up, under, 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 under. Woo. I'm doing it. All right. Whey. All right. Send me in your videos. Well done on today's session. You guys have absolutely nailed it. I'm now going to hand over to Dr. Christine for our Go Gold Wellbeing session. Well done again today, guys. Awesome job.
And now, It's time to feel good. In the gold zone. Ooh, that's gold.
Hey guys, welcome to the Gold Zone. Today it's Throwback Thursday, and this one is for the mums and dads and for some family fun. So for our session today, we've been doing the skill of hand-eye coordination. And I don't know what better hand-eye coordination than the Macarena. So what you do is you put your first hand out, and you're on one, and then you flip it over, and then you put it into your elbows, and then behind your head, across your hips, and behind, and then do a little wiggle, and then you jump. We're gonna put some music on and give it a go. Here we go, guys. Ready? No. Ready? Give it a go. Dance. We hope to see you guys doing it all as a family.
Bye! I hope you like it.